Child's Play, number 0051, air date to be announced, 11/22/82. Take one. This is Carlo, age 7. This is Flory, age 7. This is Serena, age 7. And this is Charles, age 6½. These children and others like them will try to make you understand what they are talking about on Child's Play. And here is the host of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Hey, what a nice bunch. We thank you kindly. All right. Hello there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very much, and welcome to Child's Play, a game for grown-ups. Hey, speaking of grown-ups, let us first introduce a lady back for her 3rd consecutive day. Let us make welcome someone who has so far won $1,900, Pearl Blaska. Welcome back, Pearl. There you go. You did a pretty good job. What would you like us to know about you, Pearl, since last time you were here?
Well, I told you I was the traveling companion and chaperone for the present Miss America, which was very exciting. I sing a little, I dance a little, and I play a lot. But when
Well, listen, I'm not much for singing or dancing, but I hope as the game goes on, you play with us.
When I play, it's with my 4 grandchildren, Ryan, Cody, Matthew, and Mark.
Sounds like the New Testament.
Almost.
Let us welcome the opponent here, a brand new challenger, ladies and gentlemen, June Timms. Welcome, June. How are you? Okay, June. I trust you know how our show works. Tell us a little bit about you. Give folks at home a rooting interest.
Sure. Okay, I'm from Thousand Oaks. I'm a medical assistant for 3 pediatricians in the area.
Oh.
I'm presently going to school to become a registered nurse. I have a husband of 12 years, and as a result, I have 2 children, April and Scott.
Not bad. One every 6 years. Okay. Good luck to both of you. Let's us get set to Child's Play. We aimed our cameras at children who are 5 to 9 years of age, and we asked them to interpret some everyday words. Now, your job will be to guess those words. We're going to start the guessing with you, Pearl. First, let's show the audience at home the word you're playing for. There it is up there. And right now, we're going to listen to Carlo Hart. Carlo is 7 years old. Listen carefully to his description of this word. Carlo.
I write my good experiences, my bad experiences, and I write surprises, my birthdays, and I write sometimes what I get for presents, and I write personal things too. Like my mom once was in a bus, and this lady comes in and she says, "Oh, Sonny, why don't you get up and let me sit down?" So I had to get up because I didn't know what to do, because if I didn't get up, she'd think I was mean, and if I did get up, I'd lose my seat. And I like stuff like that.
I don't blame you. Okay, Carlo said he writes stuff like that. Based on that description, Pearl, what do you think the word is?
I think Carlos might be writing a letter.
No, writing a letter was a good guess, but it was not the one we were looking for. June, keep in mind the information that Carlo just gave you, and add to it this, brought to us by one of our regulars here on the show. Her name is Katie Pulley. Katie's 8½ years old. Same word. Katie, dear, please.
I want one with a lock on it. Well, they sometimes have locks on it, and sometimes girls, they write all their secret thoughts in it. And they say, "Dear," that word. "Today, I just made my math test, and I'm going to the next level, and I just got a new boyfriend, and I had a really fun day at school today, and my teacher just came back from having a baby, and she looks great. Signed, yours truly, the name."
The name. All right, thank you, Katie. All right, June, you have 2 pieces of information. Based on what you've heard, what do you think the word is?
Mine has a lock on it too, a diary.
Diary's the right answer. That's the way it works. So June's ahead. She has a point. We play Child's Play until time is up. Whoever is ahead at that time wins $500 and a chance at $5,000. And we'll be back with Child's Play. But right now, would you watch this, please? So here we are again. That business having been taken care of. Let's get set for a new word. This time we're going to begin with you, June. First off, let's show the audience the word both of you will be playing for. Okay, folks at home and here in the studio know what the word is. Listen carefully, June. Here's Barry Strick. Barry is 8.5, and he's from Los Angeles. Barry, describe this word, sir.
Well, he was a famous scientist, and he discovered the atom. And one of his experiments or theories was EAC.5, something like that. And he was one of the smartest and most famous scientists. And he made the shot for rabies. He created a shot against rabies.
All right, now separating the wheat from whatever shaft there is. June, based on what do you think that word is?
Being a scientist, I would think it would be Einstein.
Einstein is the right answer. Very good. Very good. I think he got a little extra credit there for the rabies shot, but you took what you needed, remembering that these are children and they do very well. Hey, before we go on to the next word, may we please show you the way another child interprets that same word? Remember, the word is Albert Einstein. And here's Charles Miller. He's from New Jersey, 6.5 years old. Tell us about Einstein, Charlie.
Well, he was German. Then his family moved to Italy while he was in the gymnasium, which was a German school. And he was the person who invented the atomic bomb and atomic power. And the first country he used it on, I don't mean to offend anyone here from this country, but he used it on Japan.
There you are. In fact, Charles Miller. I don't know about the rest of the people, but Charles, you could never offend me. The score is 2-0, and Junior in the lead. Pearl, we're going to begin with you. So you listen closely. First, let's show the word to the folks at home. This is the word that both of our players will be going for here. And here's Cassie Feldman. Cassie is 7 years old, and she's going to describe this word for you. Cassie, please.
Well, if you're a baby or something and you need to be toilet trained and everything, and your mother has to buy diapers for you and everything, and it costs a lot of money, but when you get older, she doesn't have to do it anymore. And when you become like full grown or a parent, like, you have certain privileges that you really couldn't have when you were little. You don't have to listen to somebody telling you, well, you have to take that job because that job's not good, and you have to take that job. And it's like a free world to you when you get older.
Cassie Feldman, free world. All right, you heard what Cassie had to say, Pearl. What do you think the word is?
Could she be talking about an adult?
Adult is the right answer, Pearl. You got a point. Well done. Okay, so that's one for Pearl, and June, you have two. June, we're going to begin this one with you, so you pay particularly close attention while we show the people at home the word that you're going to be playing for. And here's Ilana Christopher. Ilana is 6.5 years old, describing a new word. Please, ma'am.
It's like someone who takes care of rich people's houses. Like, they give them dinner and they go, come here. I like to have a hamburger, and they get it right in a flash.
Get it in a flash, according to Ilana. All right. What does that do for you, June?
Well, that's what I'd like to have. Is it a maid?
No, it is not a maid, Pearl. Keep that information in mind. And listen to and add to that which Sean Griffin is about to say. Sean's one of our favorite describers. He's 8 years old, and here's what he has to say about that word. Sean, sir.
He wears black and white, and he does things for you, and when he does them, he does them fast, so you won't have to get in a disaster, so you won't have to clean it up. You just say, will you please, clean up my room real quick, so I'm having friends over. Like Richie Rich has one of them on cartoons.
Right, thank you, Sean. Well, you heard what Ilana said, and you heard what Sean said. Pearl, what do you say?
If he wears black and white, is he a butler?
He is indeed a butler. That's right. So we're going well here with a tie score. June has 2 and Pearl has 2. Pearl, you pay close attention. First of all, let's show the folks at home what this next word is. There's a word that pretty soon coming up. There comes the word you're going to be playing for. And here's Miss Lena Tate. Lena Tate is 8 years old. She's describing this word. Lena, please, ma'am.
Well, sometimes it's in fairy tales and sometimes it could be true. It's like when somebody dies, excuse me, I have a cold. It's something like when somebody dies and like it can go up to God or it can go down. If you were bad in life, it can go down. If you were good in life, you would go up to God.
Okay. Lena Tate's giving you a little information. Pearl, what word do you think Lena's talking about?
Well, I hope when we die we'll go to heaven.
No. Remember what you've heard, June, and listen carefully to Heather Chapman. Heather is also 8 years old, and she's going to be talking about the same word. Here you go, Heather.
It's like when somebody's dead or something, like gypsies and fortune tellers and stuff, they try to talk to them, and like psychics and stuff say that they can actually contact with the world of them, and like they're real weirdos, and and sometimes people can trick people and show tapes of the people before they're dead, and then they show them and people really think they're contacting with them.
Okay, Heather Chapman. Now, keeping in mind what Lena said and adding to that what Heather said, what do you think the word is, June?
Are we in contact with a spirit?
Spirit is the right answer. That's the way it works. Okay, that's the way it is on Child's Play. Try to think like a child and put the information together. The score is 3 for June and 2 for Pearl. And when we come back to Child's Play, we're going to shift gears and play the game for speed in the Fast Play round. We'll be back with Fast Play right after this.
Children who appear on Child's Play receive a $100 United States savings bond for each of their winning definitions. If you'd like to be in the studio audience to see Child's Play, just send a stamped, self-addressed envelope to CBS Tickets, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. And now, back to Bill Cullen.
Right, thank you all. Okay. 3 to 2, June's ahead. Time now for Fast Play. We're going to show you a series of children. Each child will be defining a different word. As soon as either of you recognize the word, interrupt with that signal you have. In Fast Play, we double the points, so from now on, each right answer is going to be worth 2 points. When you hear this school bell, that means time is up, and whoever is ahead wins the game, $500 and a chance at $5,000. Okay, now ready to interrupt. Here comes word number 1. Laura Schechter has it for us. Laura.
It's something that has big waves and it has sands on.
Junior first.
Is it the ocean?
It is the ocean, and that's 2 points for you, June, a 5-2 lead. Both of you ready to go now. Here's Zachary Castle. Zachary.
He lives in the South Pole.
Yes, June.
Santa Claus?
Incorrect. The entire rest of the definition is yours now, Pearl. Hear it out. Zachary, pick it up, please.
And, he lives on ice, and, he's a bird, but he can't fly.
That's it, Pearl.
Is he a penguin?
He is a penguin, Pearl, and you have 4 and June has 5. Both of you ready? Next word brought to us by Karen Strauss. Karen.
Will ride on horses.
Well, what do you think, June?
Cowboy?
No, incorrect. The entire rest of the definition is yours, Pearl. Karen, if you would.
Usually takes place out in Texas and it's a very wild thing. Like, they don't ride on a regular horse. They ride on a bronco.
That's all you're going to get from Karen, Pearl.
Is it Bronco Buster?
No. Answer was rodeo or rodeo, depending on whether it's the event or the drive. Score is still 5 for June and 4 for Pearl. We have a new word coming up. Both of you listen. Get ready to interrupt it. Tracy Miller. Tracy.
It's something you walk in and out of. It's on a house.
Pearl.
Is it a door?
It is a door, Pearl, and that puts you ahead 6 to 5. She's gotten ahead of you, June. Let's see if you can catch up. Next word, Heather Chapman's back with us. Heather.
It's a sort of a mountain, only every 10 years or every...
Yes, June.
Is it a volcano?
It is a volcano, June. That puts you back ahead 7 to 6. Game goes on. Next word, Juliana Stefanoff. Juliana.
Like, I have one in my school. His name's Mr. Zuckerman.
June's first.
Teacher.
No. Wrong answer. The entire rest of the description goes to Pearl. Finish it up, Juliana.
All the kids have to listen to him, and all the teachers too, because he's the most head of the school.
What do you think, Pearl?
He's a principal.
Most head of the school, indeed. 8 for Pearl and 7 for June. Another word coming up. Robin, Kathy has it. Ready to interrupt? Robin, please.
I think Egyptians live in these, and I think it's made out of some sort of stone or...
You're first, Pearl.
Is it a pyramid?
It is a pyramid, and that moves you pretty far ahead, 10 to 7. Next word, that's it. Time is up, and Pearl, you're the winner once again. Congratulations. Come on over here. Congratulations.
It's a surprise.
3 days in a row for you.
You're coming from behind.
I want to thank June Timms very much. June, you played a good game. We appreciate your being with us, and we have some nice gifts for you.
Thank you so much, Bill.
You're quite welcome. Pearl, you stick with us because you got another $500, and when we get back here, you're going to have another shot at the triple play game and a chance at $5,000. We'll be back right after this. So, Pearl Blaska, in your 3 days, you picked up another 5. You have $2,400. Now comes a chance to shoot for another $5,000 in our triple play game. Now, this time we asked our Child's Play kids to write brief definitions of simple words, and we took 3 definitions a word, each written by a different child, A, B, or C. Pearl, you'll have a total of 45 seconds to get 6 words. We pay you $100 a word, and if you get them all, you win $5,000. Well, now bring in the clock. The time will not begin until you tell me where you want to start, Pearl. Good luck.
A.
Like a monster.
Ogre.
Take another.
B.
A creature from long ago.
C.
A prehistoric animal.
Dinosaur.
Correct. Next word.
A.
It is yellow and long.
Banana.
Correct. Next word.
A.
Your heart, you hear it at church.
Organ.
Take another.
B.
After they sing a song.
Amen.
Correct. Next.
A.
Food at breakfast.
Cereal.
Take another.
B.
A kind of food you eat with eggs.
Ham.
Take another.
C.
Strips of food that sizzle when you fry
Bacon.
it. Correct. Take
A.
one. A small, soft, cute creature.
Kitten.
Take another.
B.
It's a Chinese bear.
Panda.
Panda's the right answer.
A.
Something that helps you land. Oh, boy. You did not make a mistake. You went right through there, but time ran out on us there. You got yourself a total of 5. The one I read the clue, I said something that helps you land. I will tell you now, that was going to be a parachute. However, add to your total of $500 at $100 a word. You've won a total of $2,900. And next time you take on a new challenger and a shot at another $5,000. Come on over here and let the people see how pretty you are. There you are. We'll be back here in just a moment. Pearl and I have been trying to figure out exactly what's wrong because you haven't missed any. I guess we're just sometimes it takes 3 clues on that bacon one. That gave you the difficulty. I would advise you to go more quickly, but I'm afraid that way we might even get worse. So keep doing it because you can come back again tomorrow and do the whole thing. All you have to do is win the game and get over here. Will you do that?
Sure. I'd
Meantime,
be
you
happy
have
to.
$2,900 of our money.
That's not bad.
This is Pearl Blaska, and I'm you-know-who. If you like kids, you'll love Child's Play. Bye. See you next time.
Some departing contestants receive BedSac. Provides luxury upholstery for your own mattresses or box springs and protection for knee from BedSac. And for international entertaining or everyday meals, West Bend's Electric Oriental Wok. It's ideal for stir-frying, simmering, and stewing. And a cookbook. And tired of paper plates that fold up? Chinette holds up. They're specially made for special occasions. Get super strong Chinette when quality counts. And Volrath stainless steel kitchenware is the choice of many finer restaurants. To prepare, cook, and serve food in your home, the value is Volrath. And all of the children appearing on Child's Play this week receive Astrocade, the expandable computer system with 3 exciting action games and color calculator built in. 2 control handles, AC power adapter, and TV antenna switch box connects easily to your television from Astrocade. Or it's the Agva-Gavert Optima 35mm camera. Built-in electronic flash, 4-element 2.8 lens with focus from 3 feet to infinity. An extra-large viewfinder from Agva-Gavert. This is Fred Saxon speaking for Child's Play, a Mark Goodson television production.